when Quibi released April 2020, so that was the beginning of the pandemic. They like raised like $1.7 billion like from different media companies, Walt Disney, NBC. Like a lot of people believed in what Quibi wanted to do, and what Quibi wanted to do is basically videos. That it's gonna be just phone based. You could just do it on your phone. 10-minute episodes of like little shows they create. So it's just 10-minute episodes, and you watch it on your phone or whatever. And their demographic, they're trying to reach younger audiences, obviously with their short term videos or whatever. As the pandemic went on, like Quibi did not go well. Like after I think there's a 90-day trial with Quibi. Only 8% of users actually converted to like paying customers of Quibi. Like it's just been it kept going downhill. And Quibi, they're saying it was because of the pandemic, and the pandemic is the reason why people's attitudes and routines kind of changed. But I'm like, no, man, story up. That's not what it is. Is the formula you guys had was all wrong. They wanted to do short-term videos, 10-minute max videos, and you could only watch it on your phone. So I don't know, to younger audiences, maybe if I want to give it to my sibling is not 10 years old, but like if I had a 10-year-old younger sibling or a little kid, yeah, for them, yeah, they'll be on the phone like this. But if you go 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, all these kids are watching stuff on their laptops or whatever. So Quibi confined themselves to just being a phone application. And then as they saw the numbers drop, then they're like, okay, now you could Chromecast it to your TV, or you could AirPlay it, or etc. But it was already too late. Like you lost, and first impression is a huge thing. They lost that first impression, and they never got it back.
Yeah, and just a fun fact, I was one of those part of those 92% who signed up for the 3 months trial and then paid for it afterwards.
That's why you're laughing. I'm like, why is he laughing?
Because I want to jump in, but I just let you finish your thought. And like honestly, I watched like 2-3 stuff. Like there was a prank series with who was it? Megan Thee Stallion. It was Megan Thee Stallion and somebody. I watched a few of those. I don't even recall what I watched on it, but like the whole thing was weird, man. It was something was off. They gave up a lot on the storyline. On story development for the quick and punchline focused videos. And I feel like like maybe it could have worked in some ways, but there's a reason why people really love Netflix and really love TV shows now. These TV shows that run on for hours and hours, like Game of Thrones or The Crown, or whatever it is. There's a reason why people have started switching into, also simultaneously switching into like really really short videos and really 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 long videos. There's a reason why people watch the full videos of the Joe Rogan podcast, which goes on for like 3 hours. Like something was wrong with their initial project, with just their plan and the market research that they did. Like there's a market for the short videos, but I don't think you can create a Netflix like app for short production heavy, because those videos were production heavy. They invested a lot of money into it. They had a bunch of celebrities host shows on there. So I just don't think it was a good idea, and they went bankrupt, I think. So
No, actually, so that what they're saying, fam, a lot of stuff they say, I just have to call cap, but whatever. They said that they actually were able to raise more money, like from investors, but they decided to not keep going with the app because they're like, we don't want to put like the different stakeholders through that. We want to make sure they could get some of their money back or whatever. So I'm like, I'm calling cap on what they're saying. But regardless, just for people to know, Quibi stands for quick bites, actually. So, but yeah, like you said, I don't think it's weird to me that you would try to make basically a Netflix, but just make it maximum 10 minutes and only allow it on phones to begin with. Netflix, what's great is I could do it whatever. Go on my phone, I could download shows or whatever. I could watch it on my laptop. I could watch it on my TV. Like the versatility of Netflix is what has allowed Netflix to be able to reach cross generational, from the little kids 10 years old to me, you, to the older people. Like it's very cross generational, right? And Quibi, I think, was supposed to basically rival also like a YouTube, because YouTube also has like those 10-minute like, you know, you have vlogs or whatever, little shows for 10 minutes or whatever. But it's just, I don't know how, with all that money and everything and all those consultants, they weren't able to do proper market research on this.